Hello, beloveds. Welcome. Hi, Nicole. Hi,
Hi.
Rebecca. Welcome, Valerie, Ziva, Melinda, Jasmine. All my favorite people are here. Welcome, everybody. We're waiting for a few more people to join us and we'll begin. Welcome, Renee. Welcome, Rachel, yay! Welcome, welcome, sweetheart. Um, Dragon Lily, welcome. Anna, welcome. Jay, welcome. Tony and Renee, welcome, everybody. We're just going to give it a couple more minutes for everyone to show up. And also the people that are going to be watching this on replay, welcome to all. Oh, Elena, welcome. Hi. Beautiful. All right. So, right at top of 11, we can go ahead and begin. And as everyone shows up, they can tune in. And there's also this replay that you can watch if you missed anything at all. First and foremost, I'd like to welcome each and every single one of you. And yes, happy Galactic New Year, beautiful souls. Thank you. Thank you for gathering on this powerful day for us to co-create the new golden age, which is upon us. For those of you guys that don't know me, I am Shahara. I'm a yoga and meditation teacher, a transformational coach, a sound healer, a healer, and an ascension teacher. And it is really my greatest honor and joy to be able to serve in this way, connecting us all on this really, really powerful portal and connecting our hearts and co-creating a higher timeline together. So today, what I have planned for you guys is just to give you a brief overview of what today and potentially yesterday, the day out of time, and the leading up to the additional events are all about, and why we may want to connect on this day for you to have a little bit more of a connection to it. We're going to do a short intention setting, and then you're going to have some time with these beautiful crystal alchemy bowls right behind me that are tuned in to 528 hertz, which is the frequency of manifestation, DNA repair, miracles, and love, unity. So, and I also have a couple of really special bowls. This one is the Goddess Isis bowl, and it also has the Eye of Ra and the Ankh, which is the symbol of eternal life. And I also have a beautiful Mother Mary bowl and some Tibetan quartz that helps us to connect to our ancestors and our star family, really, and our lineage, and helps to release karma and helps us connect to a more positive timeline. So those of you guys that are just joining, welcome, welcome, welcome. And we're just going to dive right in and just explore what this day is all about and why we're, gathering on this day, the significance of this day in essence. So actually, before I do that, let me just do a quick clearing with some sage for us, just to open up space and open up and clear any stagnant energies, anything that we're holding on to, any residues. It is a new year after all. Again, happy Galactic New Year to you all. All right. All right. So, diving right in. yesterday, as some of you guys may have read in my newsletter, was considered the day out of time. And so the day out of time always falls on July 25th. And within the ancient sacred teachings, it's basically the calendar year used to be consisting of only 28 days and made up 13 moon cycles. So that's the flow of the female cycle and rhythm, right? There was definitely a wisdom behind this, and it was a lot more harmonious. All the days, like the day 1 fell on Saturday, day 2 fell on Sunday, and so on. And there were 28 ordered days with 13 moon cycles that made up the year. Now, the Gregorian calendar changed that and made it irregular, and 12 months starting in January. And we can celebrate many different cycles and calendars, and there's really no right or wrong. But if you connect with your galactic family, then this information may resonate more with you on some level. So the day out of time was considered super special because it was like hitting the pause button on the regular flow of time. And people really believed that it created a harmonious connection with cosmic forces. And they celebrated this day with introspection, cleansing rituals, and connecting with celestial deities to get in sync with the cosmic frequencies and the cosmic order, which we call the Ma'at, right? And it's sort of like spring cleaning before spring equinox. So it's a day of sacred pause, a time to go within and establish your own rituals and connect with the divinity that's both within and also around you to set you up for the infinite possibilities of today. So I hope that you took some time yesterday to go within and create that sacred space within yourself and create space for today's energies to come through for you. Now, the Galactic New Year, which is today, coincides with the rising star of Sirius, the star of Isis in essence. Now, goddess Isis may already be a spiritual teacher to some of you. She is my highest spiritual teacher. And but for those of you guys that don't know her or are here today, she is beckoning you to remember and connect with her. She was a daughter of the goddess of the sky, Nut, and the god of the earth, Geb. And so, born a deity, right? A multidimensional spiritual teacher and wisdom keeper, and born into queendom, she really set forth to actually serve the people of Egypt instead of being worshipped. That was her ultimate wish and desire. So she really took on the subtle form, the human form, and showed her power through the act of falling in love, being in love, marrying, having children, and serving the people of Kemet, which is ancient Egypt. And so she lived and reigned for centuries because she had mastered time, death, life, and in essence, eternal life, right? So the Ankh is a representation of eternal life and much more, but symbolically is that, and resurrection. Her mystery schools taught the sacred art of magic to all who sought her, and so that they can live in harmony, in prosperity, and abundance. And her husband, Osiris, ushered in the golden age in Egypt while she reigned and her people lacked for nothing. So they built the great pyramids, the temples and the structures of Egypt as a means of connecting people to the divine. Now, in Kemet, which is ancient Egypt, these crystalline structures, and I say crystalline structures because the Great Pyramid is actually made up of 85% quartz crystal, believe it or not. So they were amplification structures and tools of the consciousness, and to really direct that consciousness, have a direct route to God or the universal life force, whatever it is that you want to call it, or connect to, right? And to really just be able to harness powers and magic of the creator within oneself. So understanding your own divinity, understanding that you can have anything, be anything, do anything that you want, right? As long as you're connecting to this on a conscious level, obviously, right? And so today marks the start of the new lunar cycle, the rising of the star Sirius, also known as the star of Isis, and it's all about spiritual rebirth and resurrection. It's just a really powerful time for you to be able to let go of the old patterns and welcome in new energies into your life, and to also take a moment and look deep within yourself, your soul, and reflect on your journey. Set intentions for the cycle ahead, because we have to be intentional about our lives, right? If we just let life happen to you, life happens to you. But if you're intentional about life and you take moments such as these and portals such as these to be intentional, then you actually are the director of your life. So we can really embrace the profound spiritual renewal and of this time, and be able to connect to the cosmic forces that can guide our path. The ancient Egyptians really saw this time as a time to set new aspirations and experience spiritual growth and realigning with the cosmic order, which is the Ma'at, right? And a time to also be able to seek divine guidance, right? There are times in our human journey that we may need that. We may need that additional life force to come through us, that connection to our galactic families, to our spiritual guides to come through us and to guide us into the next evolution of our soul. And so this is a beautiful portal, which is also opening up another major event, which is the 888 portal. And so we'll talk about that really briefly, not too long. But the 888 portal is basically a gateway of Orion's star aligning with the Earth, the Sun, and the Great Pyramid of Giza in Egypt, which then ultimately opens up the new frequencies for the 1111 Stargate portal. So it's all connected. The 2024 frequencies, as well as the birth of the new golden age. So no big deal, right? NBD. But we're in a really, really important time right now, and it's all connected and in cosmic order by our galactic families. The 888 portal is just this beautiful, awesome, amazing convergence of the 3 8s that come together, symbolizing infinity and cosmic balance. And it's just this rare event that we celebrate each year for those of you guys that are connected to it. And it's a rare alignment that amplifies the energies of spiritual awakening and transformation, as well as abundance and prosperity. 888 is also the manifestation frequency. So if you ever look up the frequencies, 888 is manifestation. So, really, really important one. And guess what? There is a powerful spiritual interplay and cosmic resonance between the day out of time, the Galactic New Year, the 888 portal, and the 1111 Stargate. Because when these celestial energies come together, they create another incredible cosmic resonance that heightens your spiritual awareness and connects you to celestial forces, but also creates sacred union within. So what does that mean? Well, okay, let me break it down for you really quickly and we'll get started. The Galactic New Year is a rise of star of Isis. So think about that. And the 888 portal is a rise of the star Orion. Now, Orion is associated with Osiris, which is the husband and twin flame of Isis. So on 888, you will be able to see both stars visible in the sky, dancing in the higher realms once again. Makes me emotional. Just reminding us of their eternal love and their union, and being able to reflect and mirror that energy onto the planet for us, and for us to be able to be inspired to bring that energy within ourselves. So, and as I said, all of this is setting us up for the ultimate major global event, right? Which is the 1111 Stargate. And why is this portal so important? Is because it's ushering in the new energies and the new codes to stream onto our planetary system, the birth of the new golden age once again. So just like Isis was, ushered in the birth of the golden age in her time, she is coming back and asking us to embody those energies, embody her energies, her cosmic powers, her magic, and be the birther of the golden age once again. There is absolutely no denying within any of you guys, I am sure, that we are in what is called the Kali Yuga. And for those of you guys that know, and the ancient texts really talk about this, the Kali Yuga is a time of strife. It's a time of imbalance. It's a time of chaos. It's a time of collapse of the world order, or the matrix, shall we call it, right? And it's a time when really heightened polarities exist within our world. There's war, there's floods, there's anger, there's hypocrisy, there's selfishness, and just really disharmony is the best way to explain it. And it sounds familiar, right? Like this is what we're going through right now, and there's just no denying it. We can't whitewash it, and we can't just pretend that it's not happening, but it is happening. But the good news is that we are approaching what they predicted also to be the golden age, right? And that's where harmony and balance in the cosmos are restored. The harmony and balance within the cosmos are restored once again. So some say it's in 2025. That's only a couple more years, yay. And some say it's thousands of years away. God no. And others say there's somewhere in between, maybe something a little bit more reasonable, like in 2030 or something like that. All I know is that the consciousness of humanity is rapidly accelerating. You're all feeling it, right? You're doing something like this. Like there's so many of us that are awakening to our gifts, to our potential, wanting peace, wanting harmony above all, right? And so now we're the wisdom keepers, right? We're the way showers. We're the illuminaries. These galactic star beings are not here for you to worship them. They're here to really as a mirror for you to be able to see your own divinity within them, to remember that you are part of these star seeds and you are part of the creator, therefore the creator yourself. There's no difference between you and the creator. You can have anything, you can be anything, you can do anything that you want, right? And so that's really what this new awakening, this new golden age is all about, is to create a mass awakening on the global consciousness. And our star families and the galactic beings are here helping us in that exploration and helping us understand our own divinity and to really be able to usher in peace and love ultimately. And that's the essence of the golden age, harmony. And just like the ancients did, we also have the opportunity to embrace these sacred occasions to elevate our consciousness and align with our higher selves, as well as be able to serve as a reminder of our connection with the cosmic dance of the universe and the infinite potential that resides within each of us. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys, and just to kind of set you up for today and just for you to be able to resonate a little bit more with the energies. And I'd love for us to just take some time and do some intention setting, because as I said before, if you're intentional about the things that you do, the universe responds. If you're speaking it out loud, if you're sharing it, if you're putting it forth, then there's no way that the universe doesn't listen. So thinking of I'm so glad that resonated with you, Renee. Thinking about the theme of today, what it is and what the purpose of it is all about. Maybe as you're doing your intention setting, I'd love for you to be able to chat it in. Maybe think about, certain themes that are connected to the Galactic New Year, right? One could be interstellar unity, right? So being able to foster peace, understanding and cooperation among different people of different planets, within our own planet, first and foremost, right? And harmony with nature and the universe, maybe inviting in our star families, having a deeper connection with them, maybe technological advancements that are for the greater good, potentially reflecting on the past and aspiring for the future. So it can also be about you, because as you take care of yourself, it doesn't have to be just this altruistic intention, right? It could, because if you set yourself up for success, then you can set yourself up to be able to serve others in that way. So whatever it is that you like to call in during this beautiful portal, let's go ahead and put it in the chat, and for all of us to be able to amplify, and I'll read it out loud, and we can all support each other and our intentions. And I can go ahead and get started and share what my intention for today is. In all the work that I do, my greatest prayer is a union of the universes in cosmic balance and order to be established once again within the consciousness of humanity, first and foremost. We have such an important way of affecting all other planets and galaxies, and so that's my wish, that's my intention. Whatever it is that you like to co-create, please go ahead and write down on the chat, and I'll read it out loud for us. And it can just be a word. It can be, it can be anything that you like. It doesn't have to be anything complicated. It can be unity, it can be peace, it can be love. Connect to my soul purpose, life mission, and divine assignment. That's beautiful, Nicole. Thank you. Amanda, love and abundance. Yes, loving you. Reverend JJ, bringing in peace and harmony for self and others. Beautiful. Thank you. Katie, my intention is to strengthen my connection to the divine, step into my power. Gorgeous. Thank you. Rachel, enchantment and divine connection. Wonderful. Anna, I want to inspire to raise, and I want to inspire and raise in consciousness, inspiring corporations and individuals to come into right relationship with Mother Earth and protect all life. Gorgeous. Thank you so much. Peace and abundance and trust. Ziba, thank you. Shishi, love and abundance for all. Love you, Shishi. Thank you. Jasmine, world peace, love, and unity. Wonderful. Thank you. Jay, compassion, kindness, and abundance. Beautiful. Thank you. Brooke, I am open, receptive, and magnetizing the assistance of deep on the ground connection with committed, grounded, and embodied star brothers and sisters to assist with our collective service. Beautiful. Thank you, Brooke. Rebecca, to connect to my purpose and be of service to others. Wonderful. Thank you. Melinda, self-care for myself first, so I am more powerful in the world. Yes, Melinda, thank you. Renee, divine union within and without, increase creative inspiration, alignment, and balance. Gorgeous. Merrick, embody harmony and love and live in divine alignment with my purpose and sacred support. Gorgeous. Elena, I am calling in remembrance of my purpose, support, and guidance of the goddess to trust my intuition so I can powerfully serve from a place of certainty, elevating my community and beyond, raise my children with this knowledge, and to continue the work. Ah, you guys are so amazing. Thank you so much. This is so beautiful. Valerie, may we align with highest earth resonance as we flood our ancestral lines with love and step into expression that supports our divine design. So beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, all of you. Love you all. Thank you. And, as I read it, hold everybody's intentions within your heart. That's how we amplify our wishes and hopes in these containers. And we're going to seal. We're going to seal what all of us have shared with sacred sounds. And I'm going to guide you through a guided meditation for you to further connect to your star family. See if you have any messages, any downloads, anything that come through for you while we're in it. Dawn, loving you, Dawn. Releasing that which that which no longer serves me, and moving forth in abundance, peace, and love and light to me and all I come in contact with. Beautiful, Dawn. Thank you so much. All right, let's get started with our sound portion. I have everything on, and I'll do a quick test with you guys once I'm up there, and you can give me a thumbs up before you go off to make sure that everything is working properly for you and you hear me great. All right. Thumbs up. Amazing. We're in business. All right, beautiful souls. So just find a comfortable space. You can receive this meditation sitting down, or you can lay down and receive whatever works best for you. But close your eyes and take a few deep, long breaths in and out, all the way down deep into your belly. Allow yourself to relax, long, deep inhales and exhales. And as you embark on this journey, open your heart to the cosmic energies around you, above you, below you, within you. And invite the wisdom and the guidance of your star family and the ancient mysteries waiting to be awakened within you. Allowing the sound of the sistrum, an ancient Egyptian tool of awakening and ascension, to open up your senses, opening up your crown. And as we embrace the energies of the Galactic New Year, the 888 portal, and the upcoming 1111 Stargate, we call upon the wisdom and the guidance of the ancient Egyptian gods and goddesses, Isis, Osiris, Hathor, and Horus, and all of your particular angels, star families that you're connected to come through today. Now just imagine a brilliant beam of cosmic light descending from the heavens above, enveloping you in its arms in a radiant embrace. Feel this light anchoring all the way down to Mother Earth, grounding you to the core of Gaia. Just sense the sacred connection between the heavens and the earth within you as you call upon the wisdom of Mother Isis, the Divine Mother, the original Divine Mother, to nurture and protect your journey. And just visualize yourself standing in a vast desert under a celestial night sky. Stars above shimmer. Ancient wisdom streams down, guiding you on this sacred journey. You notice a portal of golden light before you. And as you step fearlessly into this portal, call upon the guidance of Osiris, the Eternal King, to help you release any past burdens and embrace the timeless unity of the present moment. And as the portal gently guides you forward, you find yourself emerging into a lush cosmic garden. The air is filled with the scent of blooming celestial flowers and the presence of Hathor, the goddess of love and renewal, is felt all around. Each blossom represents a new beginning. And you walk through this garden with purpose and intention, calling in Hathor to infuse your heart with love, with grace, divine harmony, and courage to embrace change. And in this magical space, envision the night sky above adorned with stars, aligning in perfect harmony. The Galactic New Year has arrived, bringing with it the opportunity for spiritual rebirth and growth. Feel the infinite potential of this cosmic moment, filling your heart with hope and determination. And invite the wisdom of Horus, the sky god, to guide you on your spiritual journey. Now a surge of energy flows through the gardens as a cosmic portal opens before you, bearing the gifts of the sacred day. Step into resonant field and feel the magnified cosmic frequencies igniting your soul. Just bask in this field for a moment. Within this magnetic space, you can now ask for guidance from the divine forces, ancestors, and celestial beings who walk with you on this journey of earth, this human journey, and absorb their wisdom, their love, knowing that you are supported and guided on your path of spiritual awakening. Connect to your intentions for the Galactic New Year, aligning your aspirations with the divine wisdom of Isis, the regal strength of Osiris, the nurturing love of Hathor, and the divine guidance of Horus. If there are any other star beings, light beings that are coming through, connect with them and ask for their guidance. Speak your intentions from the depths of your soul and trust that the cosmic energies will carry your heartfelt aspirations to the far reaches of the universe, aligning you with a flow of divine grace. Now take this time to commune and connect deeper to your star family, to be guided as to your next steps, as to how you can evolve spiritually, and then be of service to all of humankind, to all sentient beings, including Mother Earth. So slowly closing, carrying the energies of the Galactic New Year, the opening of the 888 portal and this 1111 Stargate to set up the frequencies for years to come. You now have direct access and channel to the wisdom of Isis, Osiris, Hathor, Horus, and your star families within your heart. Know that you can access these cosmic energies and divine guidance whenever you need renewal, connection, and spiritual evolution. Connecting to your heart, connecting to your breath. Now take a deep breath and with reverence mentally vibrate. I welcome spiritual growth, love, and harmony into my life. Powerfully exhale. Taking another deep inhale, with reverence mentally vibrate. With the stars as my guide, I trust that the universe supports my intentions, leading me towards my highest good. Powerfully exhale. Last one, deepest inhale. With reverence mentally vibrate. I am one with the cosmic dance of life, and I am ready to embrace this new cycle of spiritual evolution with an open heart. Powerfully exhale. Now just take a moment to sit with your intentions and feel the power resonating within you. May this connection to the cosmic energies and guidance of the ancient mysteries empower you to step into the vast potential of the universe and embrace the wisdom of the ages within. Gently coming back into the space, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Stretching your arms and your legs. Feel free to do a cat stretch on either side if you are laying down. Bringing your knees into your chest. Rocking side to side. Rocking front to back. And slowly coming back. Welcome back, beloveds. And I'd love to hear from you all if you had any downloads, any wisdom to share with the rest of our group, anything that came through for you that maybe the rest of the group can benefit from hearing as part of the collective energy that we created together. So feel free to either unmute yourself and just speak, or feel free to chat what came through for you. You're so welcome, Jay. You're so sweet. It was lovely to have you. I channeled so much in that session. The flow started immediately. Merrick, oh my God, good, that's amazing. Anything in particular that came through for you that you like to share that maybe the rest of the group can benefit from as well?
Yes. So there was a lot. A lot of it was for me to keep digesting and integrate into my purpose and my path. But something that feels like it's for all of us to understand is that our path and purpose might have specific tasks, but literally everything that we are doing, every choice that we're making, we are spreading that information consciously or unconsciously. So if you feel like your purpose, your path is to create art or is to work in a certain field or whatever, it's literally whatever you do, it almost doesn't matter what you do, because even the tiniest gestures of your effect will have a rippling effect across the world and every person that that person comes in contact with. And I was able to integrate and understand that on a much deeper level than I'd been able to contextualize intellectually before. So what lights you up? What makes you feel connected to source and divinity within you? Do that and take that moment to moment to moment, especially if you feel like you don't know what your path or purpose is yet, to just start acting in alignment, and you're going to be led where you're supposed to be. And it might look like a whole messy path that makes no sense from the construct of capitalism. That's a construct. We're
Exactly.
leaving that in the old energy. We're moving forward with this intentional action leading to activation within ourselves as we deepen our expansion and as we share that, which is ultimately our purpose in
Yes,
a
yes,
grand
yes.
scheme.
Yes, so beautifully put. Thank you so much for sharing and that beautiful reminder for all of us. Thank you. Anna, that was so wonderful. I'm going to float into the rest of my day. I'm so grateful. Yes, you're welcome, Anna. Rachel, such a magical experience. Beautiful. Amanda, yes, I know you're at work. You're such a rock star for being here. um, and anybody else would like to share anything? I think Elena said that she'd share.
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
share. Can you hear me okay?
Beautifully.
Um, Good, because I'm in my car at work as well. And
You're
I was in
amazing.
the bathroom the whole time
Oh my God.
at work with the door locked, hoping I didn't get interrupted on the floor.
I love you
So
so
I'm
much.
just so, well, it's all about
That's
devotion.
dedication,
And
guys. That's dedication to your spiritual
it is.
work.
It is pure devotion. And this was something that was just so profound and important for me to attend, no matter what the cost. So a lot of things came through visually, but they all had a very similar message. So the energy that I felt from the gods and the goddesses as you walked us through there was just this deep, deep love and feeling of being held. Like even when you talked, I think it Horus that you mentioned?
Yeah.
Was a horse. This like big, beautiful, gentle hand lifted me up, and I was just kind of like melting, just held so softly. And it just felt like this washing of letting go of everything. And this simple message came through of all of them is just accept yourself,
That's
accept
so
yourself.
beautiful. Yes.
And you think that you've accepted yourself, but there's so much more deep work to be done. Specifically when you're doing this type of work in a society where not everyone else is doing this type of work. So you feel very alone
Yeah.
and a lack of community. And through this meditation, I felt truly connected and held by the divine, understood by the divine, supported by the divine, and just that simple message of acceptance. And I think that once we fully accept ourselves, it gives everyone else around us permission to accept themselves. And then we find our purpose. If we don't know ourselves and accept ourselves, how can we ever even ask that question?
Yes. I mean, we
So that was
forget what a
what came through.
miracle. we forget what a
Yeah.
miracle we are, right? We are just the
Mm-hmm.
biggest miracle, and we forget that. So that's so beautifully put.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
So
Alima, for
thank you
sharing.
for offering this. It was
Yeah,
amazing.
it was my
Beautiful.
joy. It was my joy. It's something that I connect with, and I'm so glad that many of you have. And yeah, it's just a beginning. It's just the beginning of so much for all of us. It's a new gateway, a new way of thinking about these energies coming through and co-creating a higher timeline into the golden age for us. And we're the way showers. So it's my honor to continue to provide space like this. I love you. Anyone else would like to share anything?
I'd like to
Valerie?
share. Oh,
Yes, please. Please
sorry.
go ahead.
I didn't see there was someone else in the chat who wanted to. Um, there was a lot coming through for me. It was really special. Like I was getting kind of lost in my thoughts, and then I was able to completely like kind of black out, and that was great. And then I had this moment, and I'm like, I need to write this down. I need to write this down. So I took off my eye mask and I made a note in my phone, and it was that cash money is basic. The soul's radiance is one of a kind.
Oh,
And that was like the message, like because I don't know, money struggles are around for so many people, and it's like that's not really what matters. Like the soul's radiance is the important thing, and that was what came through that I had to write down.
beautiful. That's
Yeah,
so beautiful. Will you write that
thank
down in the
you.
chat? I just love
Yeah.
that so much. That was so gorgeous. Thank you.
Thanks, I'm so
Thank you for
happy to
sharing that.
share.
And that reminder for all of us, as we're sharing, all of your messages is for all of us. And so we each channel different things, right? And then we bring it into the space and we can all benefit from it. And what you channel is different than what I channel and what someone else channels. So it's so beautiful to come together like this and share. Okay, let me read Valerie. Such a magical galactic transformation for us all. I felt the collective uniting on a universal level. We're also held, loved, and supported in all that we do. Yes, yes, yes. Um, Ziba, thank you. Jay, totally agree. Melinda, I receive a clear self care mission statement and how it connects to my vision of ahisma, I'm not saying that right. For all students and beings, all of life and Gaia. Thank you, Shahira. Oh, thank you, Melinda. You're so beautiful.
Ahimsa, Shahira.
Ahimsa. That's right. I'm like, I know this word, but I can't say it. English is like my third language, so forgive me.
No worries. Thank you. Here we go.
Even though this is not English. Ahimsa. Thank you. Cash and money is basic. The soul's radiance is one of a kind. Beautiful. Uh, Message: anchor your soul frequency into earth with intention. You are needed in your awareness and with your clear intentions. Gorgeous, everyone. Thank you so much. And just continue to, stay in meditative space today if you can. Just receive the energies and co-create the rest of today. It's a really, really powerful day. It is leading you up to 888 and 1111, which are all just numbers. Let's just go there. Numbers that help us remember. That's all they are. So when you see 1111, for example, that's the first sign of a spiritual awakening for most people, right? But it's just a reminder. It's a reminder to wake up to your own divinity, to your own greatness, to, what your soul's purpose is. We get stuck in the matrix and we get stuck in the doing. We forget how to be and how to harness the power that's already within us. And like I said before, the connection to these gods and goddesses and these magical beings and galactic beings is not for you to look up to them or worship them in any way. It's for you to see them as an embodiment of yourself and use them as inspiration in your life, and know that they're already within you. They're a part of you. You are an embodiment of all that is, and it is all a part of you. So that's the most important message of the day. You have all that you need. All my love to you guys. It was a joy to be here with you all today. And yeah, look forward to connecting again soon. All my love. You're so welcome.